My new Spidey suit came in, and we're gonna open it up right now. So enough waiting, enough chat. If you're liking what you're seeing, if you want to see more content as far as cosplay stuff, Spidey stuff, anything like that, leave a comment down below, hit a like, and definitely throw that subscribe button for more content. Now, there it is. Let's check this thing out. So, what I decided to do was backpedal and get a costume that I've needed to add to my collection for some time. And it's kind of embarrassing that I haven't added this kind of costume yet, but today's the day that this ends up in here. That's my closet for those who don't know. This one is from my friends over at heroestime.com. I've gotten a couple suits from them already. Great quality for really decent prices. Definitely not RPC Studio quality, but as far as the pricing goes, the customer service, they're great. Go check them out if you're a cosplayer, if you want to get into it. They're a great place to start. So, enough of that. Let's finally open this thing and see what we got. If you have any ideas or thoughts or guesses as to what this costume is, go ahead and drop that in the comments below. We'll see if you're right in just a few seconds. I'm nervous. Alright, to be completely transparent, this has been sitting on my bed for some time. And I've just been waiting for the right moment to reveal it. Okay, so we got the shoes here. We got the nice little Heroes Time logo. Love that. Oh, there you go. Keep the shout out here. Cosplay Suit Shop, absolutely. Okay, let's dig in. Alright, final chance. What do you think it is? What do you think we got? Oh, there's your answer. Boom! Symbiote in the house. Symbiote is finally here. I've needed a black suit for some time, for years, literally years, and this is my very first symbiote suit. Now, it's not the ideal symbiote suit that you would get, or you would think to get. Like, you got Tobey Maguire black suit, you got an Andrew Garfield variant version of the black suit, and obviously Tom Holland. But this one I decided to get from the Spider-Man 2 video game. So the Insomniac Spider-Man symbiote suit is what I've decided to give a try here. So, let's take it out of the bag. I'm nervous. And speaking of Insomniac, that one took me about 5 months before I could warm up to it because it didn't fit the way I wanted it to fit. So I was thinking about returning it for some time. Eventually I was like, you know what, it's too late. I might as well try it on again, see if I like it. It's still a kind of baggy in certain areas, but I decided to say, you know what, I did it for a gig. People loved it, I loved it. I got really sweaty that night, but that's another story. But all in all, great costume. I decided to keep it, and I'll keep using it from here on out. But here we go with the symbiote. Okay, so immediately, right off the bat, I had this thought with the last costume with the Insomniac red and blue suit, and I automatically saw that the waist was wide, and I could be just seeing things, honestly, I don't know, but it was a little wider than I expected it to be, just kind of going off the bat. The fabric, though, feels pretty durable, pretty good. The fingers look pretty small. I mean, it's stretchy, so I'm not worried about that, so I'll stretch that out for sure. Your boy's gotten some pounds on him since the last try-on, so that's a problem. But anyway, so we got the Insomniac black suit Spidey costume. What are your thoughts right off the bat, just looking off what you see here? I know it's kind of hard to see with just me holding it up over and over again, but what are your initial thoughts? I mean, it looks good. The graphics on the costume are not bad. Pretty authentic, pretty closely related to what it looks like in the game. We'll see how that translates on body. So, with all that said, we're actually going to go try this on right now. So, actually, the face shell wasn't here yet when I recorded that last section you just saw, so yeah, couldn't try on the suit right away. But, great news! It has arrived! We have all the pieces we need to put on that symbiote suit, but first, let's do a quick unboxing of the face shell of the black suit. Let's dive in. I need a knife. I didn't prepare well enough to have a knife on hand, so stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back after these short messages. Alright, we're back, and I got a knife. So, let's open this box and see what we got. I really hope this thing fits. In fact, I hope all of it fits, for obvious reasons. Paid a lot of good money for this. So anyway, this face shell is from RPC Studios. If you recall, it's where I got my Miles suit. The one that I was gifted for my wedding. Trying really hard not to slice my finger off. Alright, here we go. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. So I got the fogless lenses because I don't like dealing with the having my lenses fogged up and not being able to see. Careful here. Now, these face shields, I will say, they are very durable. They're made out of a really awesome material that isn't, I guess, plastic. I don't know what, like, or resin. I don't know what the actual material is for other face shields, but they like crack like wood. But this one, it's very moldable, so you can kind of bend it a little bit. It has some give, but maintains its form at the same time. So here we go. We've got the Symbiote face shell. Now this is also not the same face shell or the same kind of face shell that's used in the video game. This is just your standard Symbiote face shell. So nothing, it's not tied to anything necessarily. It's simply just a Symbiote face shell. I couldn't find the one that I wanted necessarily. And also the black suit that's been created from the game, it's still a fairly new suit that's on the market right now as far as Etsy or wherever else you get this suit. So they don't have a whole lot of face shells that have the same design from the game. So I just found a basic one and it should all look fine regardless. So, oh wow, this is different. So these lenses, normally, and I see why, but normally the lenses are a bit more firm, but these like bend a little bit. So they're a bit more flexible than the ones we're used to. So I was afraid I just broke it, but no, it's actually just really flexible lenses here. So we got that goes there. Right off the bat, feels good. I can move my mouth enough. For the other ones that I have, my jaw hits it, but it doesn't mess too much with the look of the costume or the suit. So, all in all, I'm pretty satisfied with how this is looking so far. So, with that said, let's bring the costume back out, and now we can try on the full deal. So, who's excited? I'm excited. And again, if you haven't already, flip that like button, hit subscribe if you want to see more. And let me know down below for what other suits or Spidey suits that you may want me to try out later. I love reading comments. I love getting more ideas from you all. So if you could do that, that would be great. Anyway, let's move on to the suit try-on. Slightly concerning because remember that old Symbiote suit? The butt is still hanging off my butt a little bit. It's not as bad as the Symbiote suit. This is the Symbiote suit. The red and blue Insomniac suit. It's not as bad, where that was like halfway on my butt before I needed to zip it up, but it's right about there. So a little bit better. Feels tighter though. The legs look pretty good. A little bit of give back here, but nowhere near concerning like it was with the last one. Now, check that out real quick. That's looking pretty nice, don't you think? Got my cat, what little calf muscles I do have. You can kind of see the definition in there, so that's awesome. I always feel good about that. Let's get the second half on, shall we? Let's keep on going. Test number 2. How does the top fit? Let's find out. Okay, before I was a little concerned about the fingers being a little too small, but it's stretchy fabric, so no longer concerned. Look at that. Awesome. And they did say, with costumes that are black, it's good to wear something black under it, because when you bend certain points of your joints, like your knuckles, or especially the elbows, it'll show white because it's being stretched out. So wearing black under it kind of holds and maintains that black sleek look that you want to go for when you're wearing a black suit. Alright, so...
Where's your black undersuit?
It's in the wash. Your boy wasn't prepared, again, like the knife, for today. But it's fine. We're just going to try it on real quick, and when we do gigs, then we'll be more professional about it. But thanks, Fly, for putting me on blast. You're always there for me. Right, this part is what always, like, potentially breaks my ribs. Oh, that wasn't as bad. That was not as bad. Okay, cool. So far, so good. Second arm in. All right, feeling nice, feeling tight. Yeah, this is really tight. So probably need to start losing weight if I want to make sure that this suit lasts a while. So, well, it's really tight. Yeah, that's nice. I mean, it's not always a bad thing. I gave them my measurements, so they knew what they were dealing with when I gave them my measurements. So, all right, wife, need your assistance. Can't reach the pits. This is a lot tighter. I think this is the tightest suit I've ever owned. Versus my first Insomniac suit. There we go. I love that sound. Making me nervous. There we go. There we go. Alright, I've got this side. This is tight.
contort your arm a little. There you go.
All right, we're in the suit. And now, okay, first take a look at the glory I'm in. Oh my gosh, this feels cool, man. A little tight, or tighter than I'm used to, but this feels nice. It feels as skin tight as I would want it to feel with a symbiote suit. Yeah, I'm excited to put on the face shell, so let's do that. And there you have it. I'm in the black suit. It has taken over me with its evil powers. And boy, do I feel strong. I feel good, man. This feels, remember the quote from the Silent Break? This feels good, huh? What do you all think? I'm gonna do a little 360. And like I said, a little tight in the pit in the U-zippers. So, gotta be kind of careful. I'm gonna do a flex test in a second, but gotta be careful how I move around. But visibility, face shell feels great. Like I said, it's a little, all the facials I have are a little tighter, so when I talk, I'm hitting the chin with my own chin on up the facial. So, but yeah, man, I'm gonna get down low real quick. Okay, so the legs feel good. Do a stretch right here. Yeah, good. Do the other side. Good. Arms. And yeah, this feels awesome. And other than it being a little tight, it fits pretty good everywhere else. I'm not gonna lie. The face shell, I need to adjust it a little bit as far as my vision's concerned, but I'm loving this suit. I actually want to see it for myself, so I'm gonna step out for a second, just kind of view the glory. Dude, this is so good. Well, there you have it, guys. This is the Insomniac Spider-Man 2 video game symbiote suit review. And you know what? All in all, I'm going to give my all-around review here. From design, from fit, to facial, to flex test, from all of it, I'm going to give this... I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 thrips. Because only thing, when I saw this in the mirror, it was a little concerning, kind of takes away from the sleek look of the black suit face. I didn't realize that it was kind of standing out. So I'm not sure what's going on with the facial, but overall look, aesthetic, feel, fit, all of that, that's high rating for me from your boy Spidey Trainer. So anyway, what did you guys think? Leave your comments down below. And thanks for watching. Again, on your way out, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well, and I will see you next time. And until then, stay amazing.